W8WKY.
F1K mobile, someone there?
KE8 VSS, come ahead.
I didn't get all that. KE8 VSS, this is Alpha Foxtrot 1 Kilo, AF1K, the name is Rich.
Hi, AF1K, my name is Bob, KE Kilo Echo 8, Victor Sierra Sierra. Yes, sir, you had it right, sir. How you doing today?
I'm doing super here, although I just saw, I'm coming down route here, that my exit to go 76 east to DX Engineering is going to be closed for 45 days, beginning the 9th of July. Gosh, they're going to lose a lot of cash flow. I hope they can stay afloat while I'm not able to get to them, you know? Name is Rich here, doing fine. Go ahead.
Hi, Rich. Yeah, this is Bob. Yeah, I haven't been to DX in, well, I guess it's been a couple of years. I guess they move to the front of the store or something. I haven't been there in quite some time. But, yeah, if they close for that length of time, you're going to have to find someplace else to spend your money. Come back.
Well, maybe I could just save up for a while and then go buy something big to make up for it. No, it's, I'm headed there right now, as a matter of fact. I've got to pick up some paracord. My 80-meter dipole has been down for, I don't know, a long time, because the power company came through and cut a couple limbs off of a tree in the back, so my dipole came down, and I just haven't been enthused enough to put it back up. But with the nice weather here, and I got the fishing reel on my spud launcher re-strung, so now I'll be able to shoot the projectile up and pull the paracord back, I hope. That's my plan.
Yeah, that sounds great. Well, I hope you get that dipole back up there. It's a beautiful day if you can get to it today. I just picked the radio up. I heard you call. I've got to get out of here, but it was really nice meeting you, Rich. Hope to maybe talk to you sometime soon. Again, my name is Bob. This is Kilo Echo 8, Victor Sierra Sierra, and I will be clear on your final 73, sir. Thank you.
Bob, I'll catch you later. Get a hamfest. Thanks for coming back to me. I was just mobile and looking for somebody to talk. Have a great day. Enjoy the 4th, and probably won't be doing the spud thing this afternoon because it's supposed to rain with thunderstorms. But at least I'll have all my supplies ready for Friday. Have a good one. Be safe on the 4th. AF1K, listening.
AF1K, AV8AV. How you doing, Rich?
AB8AV, how's that recumbent bike treating you?
Well, recumbent trike right now. Trying to catch a few rays, get a few miles in.
Yeah, I know. I need to get back on mine. They're in a little bit of disrepair. I own 3 of them. One of them, the cable broke for the shifter, and the other one, the front brakes are not quite right. So I don't know. But yeah, it's a good day for it. I don't spend too much time out in the hot sun and stay hydrated, but I'm sure you don't need me to lecture you on that. Go ahead.
Oh, you're right, Rich. I got my stuff to carry, so I'm all right. I hate to turn down nice weather. It's really hot this afternoon, but we got a nice breeze out of the west. It's really comfortable. Do you have a recumbent tractor, both yours or two-wheel?
No, they're all two-wheel, short wheelbase. Two-wheel, short base. Well, the one of them, the Vision, you can put the fork up on the very, very front of it and make it a long wheelbase, but I have it set up now for the short, so they handle it a little better. Are you on one of the trails? Go ahead.
Just on the streets around the house. I can get 10 miles here without having to load the bike up. I looked at the Vision once, but the guy didn't have the front handle, and the tillers were at the seat. I wasn't stable enough on that to try to ride it. Okay, ABW, you still around, Rich? You lose power.
No, I'm still here. I was under a bridge. My signal might be weak a little bit. Yeah, so I got the Vision for the tiller steer. I wanted to try that out. All right, well, have a great day. Enjoy the 4th. Catch you later down the road, AF1K.
Okay, Rich. Yeah, you have a good day. Nice 4th, and good luck putting that 80 meter back up. AB8AB.
RCWA. W8WKY. Repeater PL1 14.8. RCW8WKY. W8WKY. Repeater PL1 14.8. W8WKY.
KD8SLG, this is KD8EPC.
KD8EPC, this is KD8SLG. Hi, Dustin. How you doing? KD8EPC, this is KD8SLG. You want to try it again? I got nothing but a clunker chunk.
SLG, this is KD80PC.
KD80PC, this is KD8SLG. I'm hearing you now.
Switched radios and antennas. I'm not sure what's going on. I'm going to have to troubleshoot it, but in the meantime, I guess I'm going to stick with this Motorola. You think that's good enough for now?
It's a little noisy. I understand you. So it'll work.
All right, there we go. Well, I'll try to figure this out in the meantime, and I'll get Netlogger up here momentarily. So with that, this is KD8EPC. I'll be ready for the net.
KD8SLG standing by.
Hey, Kia Sarah Toaster, Mark and Wadford, Ohio. Hey, I hear both of you guys. Okay, you sound pretty good. As that Dustin, you're all a little low. And that all I can say. Kia Sarah Toaster.
KD8SFS, KD8SLG, thanks, Mark. Stand by. We'll start the net at the top of the hour.
Roger.
Let's try this now. KD8SLG, KD8EPC. Can you hear me now, Nick?
KD8EPC, KD8SLG. I can hear you now, Dustin, and you are louder and clearer.
Oh, I'm not sure what it was. I jiggled on the mic connection. I disconnected the coax, checked the SWR, and hooked it back up. So, somewhere along the line, something must have been loose or not quite making a good connection. But I think we're good to go now, and we got the Motorola on standby there.
Awesome, man. This sounds so much better. I'll have to tell you about that tower later on, man. It's insane. All right, dude. I have tested the link. Bingo. So I'll be linking us up shortly and hear you at the top of the hour, man. Oh, by the way, KI5OZZ is going to be doing the second hour today, I believe.
Well, that is just fabulous. I love passing it off there to Nancy. And, yeah, I want to hear all about that tower later on, so we'll have to have a QSO or a phone call or something there. So with that, I'm going to grab a beverage, maybe a snack, and we'll be ready to go. This is KD8EPC, clear until net time.
KD8SLG, clear until net.
RCWA8WKY.
K8PMI, this is KD8SLG. You want to try that thing out?
Yep, KCFQE, 6 minutes. If you're listening, you wonder what's happening? Yeah, in about probably 4.5 minutes, they're going to light the airwaves up of Northeast Ohio. Nick and Dustin, or Net Controls, KCFQV. Good afternoon.
KC8FQV, KD8SLG. Good afternoon to you, Mark. Thank you. I'll be linking this up in a couple of minutes. Everybody, please stand by.
Well, yep, I know, Nick, you gotta get enough energy to run for the hour, enough fuel, and you gotta have fuel right there next to you to keep you nourished. So that's why I did that, because you're still getting ready, and thanks for coming back, and yep, so KCFQV.
KC8FQV, please stand by. K8PMI, I heard you underneath there. You want to give it another shot?
Sorry about that. I'm just fired up my clear node and rebooted it and making sure that it's and updated it, making sure that it's working. This is K8PMI.
Sounding good, Phil. Sounding good. I saw you link up there. That's why I made that call out to you. I figured a test would not be a bad idea. So, everyone, I'll be linking this up in a few minutes. Please stand by until the net starts. K8PMI, KD8SLG. This is KD8SLG. I will be linking us up to the N5XQK Memorial Boredom Breaker net. Starts at the top of the hour in about 2 minutes. KD8EPC Dustin has the first hour today, and KI5OZZ, the Oz, will have the second hour. So Ray's taking a little time off today. So if you want to say hi to Nancy, stick around. All right, I'm going to do the link now. Everyone, please stand by until the top of the hour when the net starts. Thank you very much. KD8SLG, clear.
Good afternoon and welcome to the N5XQK Memorial Boredom Breaker Net. My name is Dustin. My call sign is KD8EPC, and I'll be net control for the first hour today. The Boredom Breaker Net meets every day at noon Central Time on the RCWA repeater, Allstar node 49562, and Echolink N5XQK-R. This is a direct net. All traffic must pass through net control, and all stations are welcome to check in. We'll take multiple rounds of check-in, so if you don't get in the first time, we'll get to you as soon as we can. We're linked with our friends in Arkansas, Virginia, and various other repeaters. We ask that you key for a couple of seconds before and after you transmit, and make sure you let everything we drop so we can hear everything you have to say. Before we start taking check-ins, is there any emergency or priority traffic? Please call now. All right, not hearing any emergency or priority traffic. Stations waiting to check into the Boredom Breaker Net. Please say your call phonetically, followed by alphabetically, along with your name and location.
This is Kilo Charlie 8, Mike Romeo Charlie. The name is Bob, and I live in Oakwood Village, Ohio.
KD5ENU, Gil. KD5ENU, Kilo Delta 5, Echo November Uniform. Claremore, Oklahoma.
Kilo 6 Kilo Juliet Victor. Kilo 6 Kilo Juliet Victor. Kevin in Valley Springs, California.
Kilo Charlie 5 Romeo Bravo Golf. KC5 RBG. Shannon in Tulsa.
KCA FQV, Mark, up in Ohio.
Kilo Walker, Ohio.
Not meaning to step on any toes, I heard Andy and Martin there. This is Whiskey Alpha 8. Kilo Oscar Charlie, Fred, Sam does me, Echolink, short time, good afternoon.
All right, let me hold it up right there and make sure I've got it. All right, while I wait for the Netlogger to do its thing here, I have KC8MRC Bob, I have KD5ENU Gil, I have AB8MO Andy, and I have a W8KOC Fred, both mobile there. I have K6 KJV Kevin. Boy, I know we got a few more there, but I'm waiting for the Netlogger to load up here. So in the meantime there, let's see. Let me start with who I've got. We'll get down the list here in just a minute. Let's start with Fred, W8KOC, who's a short time. Take it away, Fred.
KD8EPC, WA8KOC, Dustin, good afternoon. Hopefully you're looking forward to a wonderful 4th of July celebration in the next few days. Thank you for taking my check-in. I am short time, so I'm going to get my tail out of here and get out of the way. We got a bunch of great check-ins coming in. Hopefully everyone has a safe and enjoyable 4th of July celebration holiday, and we'll look forward to talking to everybody on down the line somewhere thereafter. KD8EPC and the man behind the curtain, WA8KOC. 7-3, everybody.
All right there, Fred, thank you so much. And I just want to come back and read the rest of the list there real quick. We did pick up both the marks, FQV and SFS. I missed one there. I got OWX and I got Taco Tim. So that'll be our list, and if I missed you, I'll get back to you. With that, we'll say 73 to you, Fred. Have a great holiday. Make sure you keep all those fingers there, and we'll catch you down the log. All right, over to the land and snow of maple syrup. I don't think there's either this time of year. AB8MO, Andy, how you doing?
You would be correct. There is no snow or maple syrup flowing, although there's plenty in containers that's already produced. So that stuff will last a good long time. So anyway, It's nice. I imagine it's more humid outside. The last couple of days are really nice. It's currently sitting at the lunchtime ready to consume what some would argue is not real food. McDonald's chicken nuggets and fries. Hey, it was left over. Not my first choice, but I don't want to throw it out. So I'm going to eat it, probably suffer later. All right, I'll catch y'all on the Beacon Net tonight, I guess. And that's all I'm going to say. Back to you there, Dustin. Hello to the man behind the curtain. This is ABHMO.
All right there, Andy. Well, great to hear you out there today. And, boy, you know what? I also had McDonald's for lunch. They got that $5 deal, and how can you go wrong? So there you go. You won't catch me tonight on the Beacon Net. It's a Josh and Lucy night because I'm going to be gone for a fireworks show and a festival for the evening. So I may be there in spirit and on Echolink for the pre-show, but I won't be sticking around. So there you go. 73, Andy. Have a great afternoon and a great 4th of July. Let's go to Bob now. KC8 MRC. Good afternoon. How you doing?
This is KC8 MRC, Bob in Oakwood Village. Don't have too much for the net. Want to echo the sentiments of the previous check-ins on wishing everybody a safe and happy 4th of July tomorrow and the rest of the weekend. And could I get your call sign? I turned the radio on just after you started. This is KC8 MRC.
Yeah, no worries at all. Glad to have you with us, and boy, everybody should have a safe 4th, hopefully there, and hopefully the weather is good. And my call sign is Kilo Delta 8 Echo Papa Charlie KD8 TPC. Name is Dustin, and we're here in Medina. So with that, Bob, we'll say 73 to you, and we'll catch you there down the log. Well, let's go over and talk to Gil KD5ENU. What's going on?
Yeah, thank you. It's KD5ENU. Want to wish everybody a safe 4th of July. And remember, some municipalities does not allow fireworks, so check with your local government and see what it is. But if you can shoot fireworks, do it safely and where nobody else can get hurt or where you cannot get hurt. So that's about all I have. Have a good day. And I'm turning it back over to net control. Kilo Delta 5, Echo November Uniform, 7-3.
All right there, Gil. Well, great to hear you out there today, and we'll say 73 to you. Have a happy 4th, and we'll catch you down the log. Well, let's go over here to California and talk to Rev Kev, K6KJV. How you doing?
Hello there, Mr. Dustin, Mr. Nick, Mr. Ray, and my other brother Bill there in Texas. Yes, I'd like to, well, first off, for the 3-letter agencies, this is K6KJV here in Valley Springs, California. And I just thought I'd check in. It's been a while since I checked in here and actually talked to y'all here on the Boredom Breakers. Not that you really want me to, but I'm doing it today anyway. I just want to take and say, God bless America and all its citizens. And may the good Lord take and protect each and every one of y'all as your families and friends tomorrow. Be safe. Yes, I played with fireworks when I was a kid, but as a retired fire captain, I've seen way too many people get hurt and die and lose their homes here in California. And unfortunately, here in Northern California, we got people under evacuations and losing their homes already. So, hate to be a downer, but yeah, I just want to say, everybody be safe, and I just want to say God bless, protect, prosper, bring peace and healing to each and every one of y'all as your families and friends. and may the good Lord take and call all the lost souls to his saving grace. And with that, I'll quit preaching and send the mic back to you there, Mr. Dustin. Take it away from K6KJV.
All right there, Kevin. Well, great to hear you in well-spoken words. Thank you so much for that. We always appreciate it. I'm not going to be playing with any fireworks because they're not in the budget this year, but I'm going to go watch a fireworks show tonight, and my buddies have a bunch of fireworks for tomorrow night, so I might watch them get drunk and try to shoot those off from a distance, of course. So there you go. We'll say 73 to you, and we'll catch you there down the log. Well, let's go talk to our other good friend, Shannon. K5 Real Big Guns. Where you been? How you doing, my friend?
KC5 RBG. Hey there, Mr. Dustin. And there's Nick behind the scenes there. Been doing pretty good here. Had physical therapy Monday, and I'll tell you, they added some new exercises, and there was a lot of pain involved Monday. And I'll tell you what, it wasn't much better for yesterday, so that pain just kind of lingered on, but I was really pushing myself too. They added new exercises, and I really pushed it to the limit, so they didn't mean for them to be that painful, but no pain, no gain. So I'm tired of being locked down pretty much in my room. So I am branching out and getting more exercise than what I would normally get. So other than that, gosh, just trying to stay cool here. Other than that, not too much going on. I'll let you go ahead and get on down the list there. I'm sure there's lots of other people that want to jump in there, as well as the rest that are on the list there. Great hearing you, Dustin, and you be safe up there. This is Kilo Charlie 5, Real Big Guns. God bless, and 73, brother. Back to net control.
All right there, Shannon. Well, so great to hear you, my friend. And boy, sorry the physical therapy's hurting you, but I'm sure it's doing you some good too. I'll tell you, I really hope that we get to catch up soon. We need to do some D-Star. Maybe we'll just chat on the phone there real soon because it's been a while. So I'll say 73 to you. Take care, my friend, and we'll talk to you again real soon. Let's go talk to the northernmost mark, KC Fox Queen Victor. How you doing?
No, it's not going to do it. All right, go. KCFQV. So hopefully it's going through now. Yeah, it is. I got the Bluetooth on. Hell, everything's going good. Well, I hear the air conditioner came on, so it must be getting warmed up. Outside. And apparently that wire stayed where it was supposed to stay, because there's a control lead wire, bell wire, telephone bell wire that controls them outside. You turn them on, the compressor's part. But, not much else here happening, really. It's the double B, the Business Bureau Day. So we've got the barometer net, we got the Boredom breaker net, and we got the beacon net tonight. So everything else is going good. So I'm getting a little better now. I don't gotta use the walker anymore, really. Matter of fact, I walked a mile yesterday. First time really I've done a hard, a straight walk like that. So it's getting there better. So now the only thing I gotta do is not be so sleepy and tired. So we'll send it back to net.
That what happened with my mom when she was in the hospital at the surgery. They didn't get her out and walking, and she couldn't walk for a while, and they had to rehab her there. So anytime you have injuries or whatever, they do a setback. So we'll send it back to net control, KCFQV. And this is on RF.
All right there, Mark. Well, great to hear you out there, my friend. I hope you get to feeling better soon, and you're walking a mile, so that sounds pretty good. So we'll say 73. Over to the southernmost mark, K8SFS. How you doing?
Well, I'm doing okay, and doing some house cleaning right now, and I got an inspection. The big boys are coming in Monday, and they do that once a year, the inspection, and they're inspecting everybody in my building, so I want to, have my apartment looking nice so that they don't, say something or something. But anyhow, we got 88 degrees here. Ooh, feels like 92 degrees. So it's still hotter than what it is. And mostly cloudy. I look out there, it's mostly cloudy. We're supposed to get rain around 3 o'clock or so. So it's supposed to be coming in, so got to prepare. Wind is 17 miles per hour southwest, and it's going to get up to 89 degrees. Gas price of $3.41 to $3.43 gallon all around. Wadler, and doing okay. You do sound better now. There, Dustin, and I'll be around for the second hour for Nancy, with that, I guess I'll give it back to you. So 73, here at 8 Sarah Pato, sir, Mark and Wadler.
All right there, Mark. Well, thanks for stopping by, and good luck with your inspection there. We'll say 73, and we're going to go over to Texas now and talk to Bill. N5GLO, are you out there on the front porch today, Bill?
N5GLO to the net, that's a Roger, on the porch. It's about 87, 88 out here right now. It's already hit 92 now out here. But we got a breeze and I got a fan, so I'm comfy at the moment. I don't know if I'll be on the next Friday, Saturday, and Sunday or not, because I'm hoping to go down to Texas City and help my daughter celebrate her 49th birthday. So I'll be hopefully on the road and trying to keep from getting run over by folks. Also, like everybody says, be careful when you start popping these fireworks. Remember, you want to end the holidays with the same number of fingers you started with. That's important. They're useful. God gave them to you for a purpose. N5GLO.
All right there, Bill. Well, enjoy your time with the daughter there. That should be great. And yeah, definitely you want to keep as many fingers and toes as you had before you started. We'll say 73, and we're going to see if Thomas is still there. K8OWX, are you still with us?
Yes, I am, Dustin. Good afternoon. Good to hear you. Finally got a chance I can jump in here and say hi. But yeah, lunch hour is run out pretty quickly, so I'm already back to doing some work here. Anyways, have a good one, and like everybody said, same number of toes and fingers as you had this morning. KE8 OWX, back to net control.
To you there, Thomas. We'll catch you there down the log, my friend, and great to hear you have a happy 4th. Taco Tim, KI5TAQ, take it away.
Oh, good afternoon, everybody. This is KI5TAQ. Like I've been hearing a lot of you guys say, when it comes to fireworks, be very safe around. Another thing I would also say, and is another word, and it's going to go for every day, is drink plenty of water and plenty of electrolytes that can go with it. And today I'm just right now taking care of my security system. Wife got me a couple of batteries that I can, shall we say, install and get the security system back online. Or at least the one part of the security system back online, and once it's done, we will go from there. But you all stay safe. This is KI5TAQ.
All right there, Tim. Well, good luck with your security system, and we'll catch you there down the log. Have a happy 4th. Let's go talk to Bill now. NHJET, how you doing, Bill?
JD8EPC in the group, NHJET. Well, good afternoon, Dustin and everybody. And a special hi to Nick behind the screen there, the wizard behind the screen. Things are going well here this afternoon. We're up to 88 degrees here in Avon. Mostly overcast skies. I can see a little bit of light green popcorn popping up on the radar from about, and won't be much longer before we get the benefit of that precipitation. And with that, I'll add my best wishes for a happy holiday and a safe one to everybody. Send it back to net, NHJET clear.
All right there, Bill. Well, thanks again for joining us. It's always a pleasure, my friend. So you have a happy 4th. We'll say 73, and we'll catch you there down the log. Well, let's go over and talk to Mr. Ray now, K5 at CFY. They tell me you've got another day off. How you doing, Ray? I enjoy that. Let's try again there, K5 CFY. Ray, are you there?
K5 CFY, sorry about that. Anyway, thanks for getting me in there, Mr. Nick. And Dustin, I think I lost my job here on the Wednesdays, but so I'm a little bummed out. But anyway, thanks for getting me in there, and we'll see how Miss Nancy does today. So thank everybody that checks in, and we'll be listening. K5 CFY.
W8WKY.
All right there. Well, I can see you crying now for Nancy taking your job there. So you know what though, you get that extra hour, you can hang out and pet Fred's ears there and take him for a nice walk. So there you go. We'll say 73 TM. We'll catch you there down the log. This is KD8EPC with the Boredom Breaker Net. I'm at the bottom of the list here, and I'm looking for some check-ins. Please call now.
Papa Mike India Phil Ohio.
Kilo Echo 8 Lima Victor Alpha Aaron Mobile.
E4 OYS Mobile Kevin
in Lynchburg, Virginia. In and out. Have a good night.
This is Kilo 4, Mike, Charlie, Delta, K4, MCD, Micah, Mechanicsville, Virginia, in and out. I'll be in and out today. K4, MCD, back to next control.
Please copy Kilo, Echo 8, Uniform, India, Bravo, KE8, UIB, John, Mobile.
Alright, let me hold it up right there and make sure I've got it. I picked up W3ETV Eddie, I have K8PMI Phil, I have K8LVA Aaron in the mobile, I have KG4OYS, Kevin was in and out in the mobile, we'll wave a hand to him. We have K4MCD Micah was in and out, and we have a K8UIB John in the mobile. Did I miss anybody there?
Kilo Echo 8, Victor Sierra Sierra, in and out.
Fire, DLJ, Danny, Silver, in and out.
Kilo Delta 5, Alpha Foxtrot Sierra.
Alright, perfect. Let me make sure I've got it there. I picked up K8VSS Robert in and out. I have W5DLJ Danny there was in and out. I'll wave a hand at him. And we picked up KD5AFS and Grant. Let's get to our mobiles real quick. Let's start with K8LVA Aaron. Long time no talk. How you doing?
Evening, or afternoon, Dustin and Nick and everybody on the net. Yeah, it's been a while since I checked in. Doesn't seem I'm in the truck very often anymore when this net's going. Headed back to Worcester here, had a estimate to do up in Medina, and hopefully grab some lunch when I get back. Try to make it through the last few hours of the day. I pulled the camper down to Loudonville last night. Stayed there, but I had to go into work. The wife and kids are still sitting there enjoying themselves while I'm having to work, so get through the day and get back down to the campground, and haven't decided what I'm doing Friday yet, whether we're working or playing, but I'm really leaning towards playing. But so I've got 7-3, everybody enjoy your weekend. KE8LVA, back to net.
All right there, Aaron. Well, I hope you get through the rest of the day quickly and enjoy yourself. Maybe the rest of the week there. We're closed today and tomorrow, but they're my usual days off anyway. So business as usual for me Friday. But sounds like if you got the camper down there, you might as well enjoy yourself. So we'll say 73. Thanks for joining us, and we'll catch you there down the log. Well, let's catch our other mobile here, K8UIB. John, it was good to see you at Field Day. Take it away.
KAUIB, good afternoon, Dustin. Everybody out there on the net. And just want to say hello to everybody as we're driving through Portage Lake here, trying to find us some new fishing holes as I'm enjoying a little bit of time off. Just want to chime in, say hello to you, Dustin, say happy 4th to everybody out there. And with that, this is KAUIB living that $5 dream. A nickel at a time. I'm going to hand this back over to net control. 7-3s, y'all.
All right there, John. Well, thanks again for joining us. We'll say 73. Great to hear you, and enjoy your time at the Portage Lakes there. We're going to say 73 and move back on up the list to talk to Eddie. W3ETV, what's going on?
Yeah, hi, Dustin. Yeah, I wasn't sure if I was going to be mobile. Actually, I was going to go to the library, but and then go to the grocery store and get something. But the wife said, well, we don't need to get it today. And I said, okay, well, I don't need to go to the library today. So, so here I am. I just want to mention, actually, the other day I was watching a show on public television, and they there. It's usually comes on in Georgia, and they were talking about the white-tailed deer down there and everything, and they put collars on them to track them. And I told the wife, I said, look, this is the antenna that they're using to track the deer. I said, that's the same type of antenna they use for picking up satellites. That was kind of interesting. And of course, they had different collars for the deer, had different frequencies, So, it was really kind of interesting show. Anyway, I'm here struggling with my Python program, trying to see if I can get the data from being formatted. It pulls the data from the weather station and formats it as a dictionary inside of a dictionary and lists inside of the dictionary. So, wow, trying to separate all that out has so far been a hassle and hasn't been working, but I keep looking online to try to find information about how to do that, and it gives me information, but it never tells me about how to separate out a dictionary within a dictionary with a list within the dictionary. So there you go. W3ETV, I'll turn it back to you, Dustin, and I guess Miss Lucy's going to be on tonight. I know you mentioned last week that you were going to be on, I think, for 2 weeks or something other. Are you planning on taking a trip yourself? W3ETV, back to you.
All right there, Eddie. Well, glad you don't have to go out today. And yeah, it'll be Josh and Lucy tonight. We've got the fireworks here in Medina, and I'm going to go watch with a couple of friends, and it's going to be a good time. So that happens right at 10 o'clock, and there's no way I could balance being there for the net and trying to do the fireworks show at the same time. So I opted out of that, and this will be the second Wednesday I haven't done the net. So I'll be back next Wednesday for the Beacon net, but in the meantime, I'm here today. So there you go. Eddie, we'll say 73. Have a great 4th, and we'll catch you down the log. Let's go over and talk to Phil, K8PMI. How you doing?
KD8EPC, this is K8PMI. Good afternoon, and it's great to be on Boredom Breaker Net. I don't always get an opportunity, but got the COVID again, so my vacation started early. So I'm sort of on the rebound, but I got to wait a couple more days before I go back to work. So I'm just sitting outside and enjoying the weather. So happy 4th to everybody. Be safe and take it easy. 73, everybody. This is K8PMI.
Oh, man there, Phil. Well, sorry to hear you have the COVID, but I guess at least you're outside enjoying the weather there. So you get to feeling better. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll catch you there down the log. We're going to say 73 and happy 4th, and let's go down the list here to Grant, KD5AFS. Good afternoon, Grant. What are you smoking today?
KD8EPC in the net, KD5AFS. Good afternoon, Dustin, and howdy, Nick on the keyboard. Nothing on the smoker today. Probably not tomorrow either. I think I'll probably grill a ribeye and some skewer of shrimp and maybe bake some potatoes just on the grill. So that's a plan anyway. Other than that, I got outside this morning, got my yard done, so I'm caught up on the yard work. I've got a couple of more projects on the list before I can to get knocked out before I can get to my new antenna. It's still in a box, but other than that, Dustin, just soaking up air conditioning this afternoon, sitting at 94 degrees Foxtrot. So just want to check in and say hi, and no big plans for the 4th. I'm just going to hang around the house. So, and they're saying now we got a little front coming in, so we may get rain tomorrow evening. We'll see what happens with that. But that'll tone the neighborhood down. But anyhow, thanks for picking me up, Dustin, and I will send it back to you, sir. KD5AFS.
All right there, Grant. Well, great to hear you out there, my friend. And yeah, you got a great 4th. And man, that food sounds excellent. I may have to hitchhike down there. Hi. But, yeah, we don't have much planned for the 4th. We got a barbecue this weekend. Tomorrow's probably just going to be kind of kick back around the house and do some chores. So we'll say 73 to you, and we'll catch you there down the log. All right, Grant was the bottom of the list. This is KDEDPC with the Boredom Breaker Net, and I'm looking for some more check-ins. Please call now.
Yeah, Whiskey 7 Sierra Tango Tango, Cal down here in Garland County, Arkansas.
Kilo Alpha 0, Kilo Delta Whiskey, KA0KDW, Brad. Hey, in Southwest Missouri. Have a good fireworks show tonight, Dustin, and we'll catch you next time. No comment, in and out, KA0KDW.
This is Kilo Delta 4, Yankee Victor Victor, Jefferson, Virginia.
Kilo India 5, Oscar Zulu Zulu, KI5, OZZ, the Oz, Pegs, Oklahoma.
I-7AY Mobile, Panama Jim.
DJ and Company.
All right, let me tell you who I've got here. We have W7STT Cal. We have KA0KDW at Brad was in and out. Howdy, Brad. Have a great evening. We'll catch up with you soon. We have KD4YVV Jeff. We have KI5OZZ Miss Nancy. And we have KI7AY Panama Jim. And then at the very end there, I got NT8D Dave and Copley. Let's go to our mobile real quick. KI7AY Panama Jim, how you doing?
Out of range of my repeater, so let me just say 73 to everybody, and I just finished a clean sweep on digital only with 13 colonies. I'm really happy about that. So if you haven't done 13 colonies event, it's a lot of fun. It's not Anyway, thanks for letting me in, KI. That's 73.
All right, Daryl, we got most of that. Congratulations on getting the 13 colonies. I've never personally done it, but our club president is a nut about it and does it every year, so there you go. We'll say 73 TM. We'll catch you down the log. We're going to go back to the top now and talk to Greg, AI5HV. Good afternoon, Greg. How you doing?
This is Alpha India 5, Hotel Victor, Greg and Broken Arrow. Good afternoon, Dustin and Nick. Appreciate you both. We were out doing some shopping and just made it back in time so that I could check in on your hour there. It was great talking to you guys last night on the SARA Club net, and always enjoy participating in that net. And it is warm out there today here in the Tulsa Broken Arrow area. So I hope you guys are doing well, and hopefully it's a little bit cooler up there for you.
All right there, Greg. Well, I got to tell you, it's about 88, 89 degrees here, and there's rain coming, so we'll see what's happening. But pretty warm here, not quite as warm as you, but we're trying our best to stay cool. And I missed the club net last night. Boy, I don't even know. I was out wrestling my van trying to figure out exactly how I'm going to get my brake lines out and get a wrench in there. So that's still an ongoing thing, but otherwise all is well in the world here. What else do you have for that today?
Well, I had good news on our deal. I remember last Wednesday I was telling you a little bit about the vehicle and the lock nut on the tires and the nail in the tire. Ford did us right there and covered all of it under warranty. They replaced gave us the new wrench for the lock nut on the tires, and also took care of the tire under warranty. So we were really happy about that.
That's pretty solid. The manufacturer standing behind that and the dealer going out that far for the customer. So sounds like you found a good dealer, and I would keep going back.
Yeah, well, we have bought our last 4 vehicles from them, so we're getting to be a regular in there, I guess. But I know you got other people there to check in on the net there. Just want to say I appreciate Dustin, you and Nick both. Appreciate all you do for amateur radio. Thank you for running the net this hour. Appreciate it. And I appreciate you proxying in Miss Judy, Kilo India 5, Victor Victor Echo. We're going to take the puppies off to the vet this afternoon for our annual checkup before we go on our trip out to see our granddaughter for her 2nd birthday. With that, I'll say 73. Blessings to all of you. Hope you have a safe 4th of July holiday. This is Alpha India 5, Hotel Victor. Turning it back over to you.
All right there, Greg. Well, good luck with the dogs and the vet there. And make sure you tell Miss Judy that we all said hello, and we have no problem proxying her in there. We'll say 73 and have a safe and happy 4th to you and yours, and we'll catch you all down the log. That brings me over to Cal now, W7STT. Good afternoon. How you doing?
KD80PC, I believe it is, with Dustin. Good afternoon to all. Nothing real heavy going on here except that it is already a 97 outside, and partly cloudy, mostly sunny, most letting that heat come through, and then none of it's getting back out. Just nothing serious, like I said, happening here except for the heat. And so I'm staying, as the comment goes, on the cool side of the door and plan to stay there, and except for going out and maybe seeing about the mail here in a little bit. But right now, everything's going pretty smooth, and we'll pass along our 7-3s to everybody. And as old Tennessee Ernie Ford used to say, may the good Lord take a liking to you. KD8 EPC, I believe it is. KPC, it is somewhere along in there. Whatever. Dustin, anyway, 7-3s. Have a good. Sierra Tango kind of clear on yours.
All right there, Cal. Well, you had it, Kilo Delta 8 Echo Papa Charlie. You had it, but you had to think about it, so there you go. You have a great holiday there, 73 to you, and we'll catch you down the log. Let's go over to Jeff now, KD4 YVV. What's going on, Jeff?
Doing pretty good. I'm doing my annual everyday check forecast, so I can check it in on the net and everybody can see how good or bad we're doing. Today is a very fair day. I went outside and went to Crew Lion, did my double times a week. Sometimes I go 3 weeks there, but anyway, went to Crew Lion and got what I needed. Got a little bit more than I needed, but it's all good. And we're going to be spending a lot of time by ourselves this weekend because everybody's going down the trip, and I need to stay here to take care of the pets. And they're not my pets, but anyway, I don't mind doing it. And it gives me something to do locally, and we're going to have 7 days straight, according to what I'm looking at, we're going to have 7 days straight of rain. And mostly in the 90s, low to mid-90s. That's going to be exciting. And so outside of that, I'm waiting for fall. I'm just waiting for fall like everybody else that really likes fall. And some of y'all like winter, and I like a little portion of it, but I never liked the heat. I used to hate the winter, but now I'm getting to the point now I'm used to the winter and can't stand the heat because I used to work in it all the time. So I'm sucking up the air conditioning and having a good time right now. So that's pretty much it. KD4 YVV, back over to you.
W8WKY.
All right there, Jeff. Well, you stay cool there, stay on the cool side of the door, and we'll catch you down the log real soon. We're going to say 73, and we're going to move over and talk to Miss Nancy, KI5OZZ. How you doing this afternoon, Miss Nancy, and what did you brick up today?
KD80PC and the rest of the Border Breaker netizens, good grief. This is KI5OZZ the Oz in Peggs, Oklahoma, and I haven't bricked anything yet today, but I do have some nice baked beans going in the oven. Has been in there for about 3 hours, and then here in a couple hours. They'll be tender enough for me to take the bones out of them from all the leftover pork roasts and whatnot that that I threw in there with the beans. And other than that, no, we didn't brick up either car this last weekend when we did the front axle shafts, lower control arms, and, oh yeah, wheel bearing hubs. It's funny how they make an assembly for that kind of stuff on the front end of these newer cars. Good grief.
I'm telling you, it's always something there, Miss Nancy. So there you go. And since you're doing all that work, you can come up to Ohio and do the brake lines on my van. They look like they're going to be real hard to get to.
Well, I haven't worked on a van, but I have heard stories that everything is hard to get to on a van. So with that, you keep your van and take it to whomever you choose, or have fun with it yourself. I'll let you have it back. This is KI5OZZ the Oz, back to net control.
All right there, Miss Nancy. Well, we'll look for you here at the top of the hour, and boy, I think I'll a cliff and a road flare, and we'll take care of it in no time. Hi. We'll say 73 for now, and we'll look for you there at the top of the hour. Well, let's jump on over to Copley and talk to Dave, NT8D. How you doing?
Hey there, Dustin. Come in just a second. I just popped back inside. I'm testing out an antenna out in a tree that I'm going to use for a fox hunt. So go ahead and grab some more check-ins, and if you just come back to me for a second when you're done.
All right, can do there, Dave. Not a problem. We also picked up Jairus AI5Q, but since I'm down this far and it's been a minute, let's take some more check-ins here. This is KD8EPC with the Border Breaker Net. I'm looking for check-ins. Please call now.
KE8HNK Mobile.
Kilo Alpha, JP, FEMA Region 8.
All right, we picked up a couple there. We have KE8HNK Elmer in the mobile, and we have KI5LRA at JP. So let's talk to Elmer, KE8HNK. How you doing?
Hey, Dustin, KE8HNK and the group here. Just trying to mobile home and not get into a road rage incident. Got a lot of stupid drivers out here on the road today. I'm fortunately here sitting at a light, so that's a good thing. I almost had somebody try to run me off the road, didn't want to get over even though they seen the barrels a quarter of a mile back like I did, and then people just sitting at green lights. So other than that, just wanted to say everybody have a bright day, enjoy the 4th, and net control, KE8HNK.
All right there, Elmer. Well, you wouldn't want me as a passenger because I just absolutely love road rage. I road rage on the regular. Hi. So great to hear you. You mobile safely and have a safe and happy 4th. Well, let's go over to JP KI5LRA. Where are you at, JP, and how you doing?
KD8EPC, this is KI5LRA. Good afternoon, Dustin, and everybody else on the net. This morning I drove across FEMA Region 7, being Kansas. You had 100% cloud cover across all of FEMA Region 7. I'd say about 50% of it was stratospheric aerosol injections. But right now I'm in Colorado in the eastern border of FEMA Region 8. And I'm headed up to Denver, and I'll be there, about 2 o'clock this afternoon, which will be 3 o'clock Eastern time, your time, Dustin. And happy 4th of July, everybody. And in the spirit of In the spirit of 1776, I'll go ahead and say, for I have sworn upon the altar of God eternal hostility against every form of tyranny over the mind of man. And that's a Thomas Jefferson quote. KI5, LRA, back to you.
All right there, JP. Well, so wonderful to hear you. You mobile safely, and hopefully you arrive in Denver safe and all is well, and you have a safe and happy 4th, and thanks for the quote there. We're going to say 73, and we're going to talk to another good friend of ours now, AI5Q. Jairus, how you doing?
KDA, EPC, and the net, AI5Q. I'm doing, well, relatively okay. I realized I made a mistake when I ordered something 14 weeks ago and approved the drawing, and now I'm paying for that mistake, so I'm looking to get it corrected if at all possible, and that's never a good feeling, trying to fix something in a hurry that you've been waiting on for 14 weeks. It's going to be a tough one to explain to the boss when he gets back, but thankfully he's out for the day. So I've got till Monday to get my story straight. Anyway, just wanted to say hi. I'm going to try and hit the trifecta today. I got the barometer net this morning with Nick, and then Boredom Breaker net with you, and hoping to hit the Beacon net tonight, if at all possible. But I've been up since 2:30, so I may not make it. AI5Q, back to net control.
Oh, man there, Jairus. You know what they say, when in doubt, blame Alan, right?
This is true. This is true, but this was the first time I had seen this type of drawing for approval, and I did not read it close enough, and one or two of the flanges are not the right specification, so I just missed it, and now I'm paying for it when we're trying to hook it up. So anyway, I'll blame Alan if all else fails, and then I'll have to introduce my boss to Alan, and that's going to go over like a lead balloon.
Oh, man. Well, you know, if you can't fix it with a little bit of duct tape, baling twine, and JB Weld, it's not meant to be anyway. So good luck with that, Jairus. Great to hear you out there, my friend, and you have yourself a great and happy 4th of July. We're going to say 73 to you for now, and we're going to go over to Dave, NT8D. How you doing, Dave? Did you take the boat out yesterday?
Dustin, I did not take the boat out. I've been working on making hatches for the companionway and the lazarette. I'm out in the driveway checking out an antenna to use for the fox hunt. I've got a J-pole that's hanging about 7-8 foot in the air in a tree. So we've been doing some project work and getting ready for the fox hunt here. So maybe you can let me know how this is working. Let me quickly turn to the lowest power setting, and then I'll give a set here.
All right there, Dave. Yeah, you were pretty choppy. You were all right at the beginning, but as you went on, it got worse and worse. And right there at the end, you really dropped out there.
W8WKY.
Keep it on high. See how this is working. SWR is looking pretty good. Power is looking pretty good. So I think we have a functioning antenna for the fox hunt. Throw it on back to you there.
All right there, Dave. Yeah, really, really rough last transmission. I heard only bits and pieces of it, so I'm not sure, but it was working at the beginning, and now it's not. So hopefully you get that figured out, and good luck with the fox hunt there. So we'll say 73 to you for now, and Dave was the bottom of my list. I've still got time and plenty of empty lines to fill, so stations waiting to check into the Boredom Breaker net, please call now. man, we don't like awkward pauses there. Guess everybody's scared to talk. Let's go talk to just Nick, KD8SLG. What do you have for us, Nick?
KD8EPC, this is KD8SLG. Good afternoon, Dustin, and all of the Boredom Breaker netizens, wherever and whenever you may be. Perfect timing, Dustin, as in Netlogger is failing to update, can't connect to server. So I think I may have lost internet here, and that's not good. Yeah, I have no internet. So good timing. I'd like to remind everybody about the Beacon Net tonight. That's 10 o'clock Eastern, 9 o'clock Tulsa time. Early check-ins start a half hour beforehand. And tonight it will be the Josh and Lucy show, so be sure to check in. It's on Allstar node 48496, Echolink W8WKY-R, and if you can get here, you can get there because we are linked up with the Boredom Breaker Hub. So, that's all I got. This is KD8SLG, back to net control.
All right there, Nick. Well, thanks for everything you do, and enjoy your evening off, too. I know I'm going to pick up Morgan, and we're going to watch some fireworks, so that should be fun there. So we'll say 73 to you, and boy, I hope you get your internet fixed there. Mine's also, the bar's not doing anything, so there you go. We'll say 73, and this is KD8EPC with the Boredom Breaker Net. I've still got a couple of minutes and lines to fill, so stations waiting to check in. Please call now.
Martin Watford.
Be Robert, Gainesville, Florida, Mobile, be in and out.
Kilo India 5, Sierra Sierra Romeo, KI5, SSR, Jeanette and Grapevine.
All right, let me hold it up right there. I'm going to need that 4 station again. I'm going to need your call in 1 second. I got I think I heard a K8SFS and I have a KI5SSR. Would that 4 station come back real quick, please?
Yes, sir. It's Whiskey 4, Victor, India, Alpha. Be Robert, Mobile, Gainesville, Florida, in and out.
All right, we got you down there. We have a W4, a VIA, and a KI5SSR. So thanks for your in and out there, Robert. We really appreciate you stopping by. Well, let's go up here and talk to Jeanette, KI5SSR. How you doing?
Hey, thank you, KI5SSR. Well, I thought Nancy was doing the next part here, so I think maybe I checked in a little bit too early, a few minutes here. But that's okay. And OZZ, if you're listening, KI5SSR here, and wanted to say hello to you. I heard you, so I know you're listening. And maybe I'll do a recheck. But, yeah, come check out my 11 Cats Happy Hour net on the 11 Cats Network, which is my network, at www.11cats.org, and that is on Friday, 7 Eastern, 6 Central. So check it out, and I hope everybody has a great day. And miss hearing you, Oz. KI5SSR, back to net control.
All right, thanks so much for stopping by, and that's 11cats.org. It's in the remarks there, so we'll have to check it out there on a Friday. So we'll say 73, and we'll catch you there down the log. And then we had Robert there, W4VIA was in and out. I've got just a couple of seconds left and time for another check-in, so any other stations waiting to check in, please call now.
This is Whiskey Alpha 5, Zulu Bravo Whiskey, Jim, Enid.
All right, we have T8SFS. Mark, I heard you in there, and sorry I forgot to come back for your recheck. I'll be right back to you. And then I had another station there. Without that other station, would you repeat your call? You got doubled on.
Whiskey Alpha 5 Zulu Bravo Whiskey.
All right there, WA5ZBW Jim, we got you in there. That other station, you were so noisy I couldn't hear you. So we're going to talk to T8SFS, and Jim will be right back to you. T8SFS, take it away there, Mark.
Yeah, Dustin, you said that Medina had their firework tonight. Also, Wadford had their firework tonight, too, at 10 o'clock. And just want you to know, okay? With that, give that to you. Here at the Sarah Potos there, Mark and Wadford.
Thanks for that, Mark. Yeah, lots of fireworks going on tonight, weather permitting. So there you go. We're going to say 73 to him, and we're going to go talk to Jim real quick. WA5 ZBW. ZBW. How you doing there, Jim? Take it away.
Thanks for doing the net today. It's a awesome day. 81 degrees so far, and cooler day, and enjoying that, and got some rain too here in Enid. Not much else excitement going on. Headed back to work. Back to you, Net Control. Thanks for doing the net. WA5ZBW cleared.
All right there, Jim, 73 to you. Have a happy 4th, and boy, you had me reaching for my phone to answer it. Hi. We'll say 73 and catch you there down the log. My time is up, and I'm actually a little bit over, so I'm looking for Miss Nancy now, KI5OZZ. Are you ready to take the helm there, Miss Nancy?
Sure am, Dustin. I'll let you do your final adieu and pick it up. Back over to you, KI5OZZ.
All right, I'd like to thank everybody that checked in on the first hour. We couldn't do that without all our wonderful check-ins there. And Miss Nancy, thank you for taking the second hour. Nick for doing the logging there. And everybody have a happy 4th of July. With that, this is KD8EPC. I'm going to say 73, and I'm turning net control over to KI5OZZ. Have a great net, Miss Nancy, and happy 4th of July. KD8EPC is clear.
W8WKY.
Thanks again, Dustin, and wonderful job as always, and welcome to the other half, if you will, of the N5XQK Memorial Boredom Breaker Net on this 3rd of July, 2024. This is KI5OZZ, Kilo India 5, Oscar Zulu Zulu. The handle is Nancy, November Alpha, November Charlie Yankee, and everybody just calls me the Oz, or sometimes the Brickmaster. Some people just can't let things go. Anyway, if you're waiting to check in for this hour of the net, please do so at this time, saying your call phonetically and alphabetically, please. Come on down. I'm listening.
Kilo Foxtrot. Echo November Uniform Bravo K5 in here. Kilo, Claremore, Oklahoma. Recheck.
This is Kilo Charlie 8, Mike Romeo Charlie Bob in Oakwood Village. Recheck.
India 7, Alpha Yankee, KI-71, Panama Jim, recheck.
WA8KOC, Fred, Akron, Echolink. Hi, Nancy.
Kilo Echo 8, Whiskey Victor Victor, KE8WVV, Ethan in Manaway, Ohio.
KC8, Fox Queen Victor. Good afternoon, Oz. Mark in Ohio.
Yeah, let me pick it up right there. I'm going to read them off here. I got KD5ENU Gil. I got KC8 MRC Bob. The recheck, KI7AY Panama Jim. Long time no talk to. W8 KOC Fred. Good to hear you in there. KE8 WWV. KE8 SFS Mark. KC8 FQV, the other Mark, and I don't know if I'll hear from the third Mark, but hi to him anyway. If there's anyone missing from that set, please call me in or give me a call.
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Alpha
Kilo India Fox, Sierra Romeo, KI5, SSR Jeanette.
Gotcha, there's a tail gunner for that set there, Jeanette. Good to hear you in there. Let's go to the top of the list. First of all, you know what? Let me go pick up Panama Jim. I know he's mobile. Panama Jim, welcome. Good to hear you in here.
Hey, Nancy, it's good to hear you, too. I don't want to take up too much time as I already had a shot at it earlier, but nice to hear you on today. You're sounding good. Good signal. Well done. 73 to you, and hello to Ohio Mark, KI7AY. Back to net.
All right, Jim, well, you make sure mobile's safe out there, and now we'll go to the top of the list and pick up Gil, KD5ENU. Welcome. Come on in.
Well, thank you. And sure glad to hear your voice again. I tell you what, it's so good to hear you back on the air. Anyway, I just want to say a few words about tomorrow. Safety is the number one subject. Please be safe with fireworks. There's people killed, maimed every year with fireworks. So please be careful. If you're allowed to shoot them off in your area, be careful. There's a lot of municipalities that have banned them, like this apartment building, for instance, and no fireworks around the building whatsoever, whether it be the smokies or whatever, sparklers. There's none at all here. So I'll just have to look out the window to see some of the displays that they're having around here. Anyway, I'll get out of here and turn it back over to you, and I'll talk to you next week or whenever you're on. So KG5ENU, I'll be clear with net control 73.
Oh, thank you, Gil. You make sure you have a safe Independence Day and have fun if you can. We'll clear with KD5ENU and come on down to Bob. Recheck, KC8MRC. Welcome to the net this afternoon. How you doing?
I'm doing very well. Trying to survive this hot, humid weather we got here in northeast Ohio. Could I have your call sign again slowly, as well as the other guy's call sign? I don't write that very fast. And with that, I'll say 73.
Oh, no problem, Bob. My call is Kilo India 5, Oscar Zulu Zulu, and I assume you were talking about the previous net control. Is that correct?
Affirmative.
That is Kilo Delta 8 Echo Papa Charlie KD8 EPC, and his name is Dustin.
Thank you very much, and 7-3, and have a safe 4th of July and a safe weekend. KC8 MRC.
thank you, Bob, and you have a very happy and safe weekend as well. We'll clear with KC8MRC and come on down to Fred, W8KOC. Welcome to the net. Good to hear you in here.
KI5OZZ W8KOC. Nancy, hi. How are you? Good to hear you. Sounds like everything's going well on your end. Do appreciate you taking my check-in. And, yeah, great net, as always. Thank you for being part of the net control team for the Boredom Breaker net. We miss you when you're not around, and hopefully you and yours will have a wonderful, safe, and happy 4th of July celebration. I will look forward to talking to you in the near future. I heard Jeanette in there at KI5SSR also, who has become pretty regular with all of us. So we're glad to hear her as well. You take good care of yourself. All the best. And stay safe, girl. KI5OZZ and the Boredom Breaker net. 7-3 everybody. WA8KOC.
Well, thank you so much, Fred. Great to hear you, and sorry I missed you this morning. Sorry I botched your call as well. I dropped the A out of there. WA8KOC, have a wonderful 4th and 73 to you. Motor safe out there, and have a wonderful 4th. We'll clear with Fred, WA8KOC, and come on down to KE8WWV. Welcome to the net this afternoon. Come on in.
KE8WVV, just a correction on the call sign. It's Whiskey Victor Victor, not Whiskey Victor, Whiskey Victor Victor. QSL.
QSL, and thank you for that. If something didn't go sideways or backwards during a net, it wouldn't be a net, right?
That is correct. KE8WVV. All right. Well, good afternoon, everybody here. Almost forgot to pop in and say hello, but everything's going perfectly smooth for a Wednesday. Almost perfectly smooth because I can't remember what day it is. Yeah, everything's going well, and we're having a good Wednesday. We're just doing a little garden work, and I'm just sitting here listening to the radio, and kind of just messing around with some balsa pieces, seeing what I can do with them. And so far, I've got a length of balsa sitting in front of me, and no ideas, paper. So we were recently down there in Indiana, West Indiana actually, and that 8-hour drive was scenic, and we had a great time down there. We went to a RC car, remote control car event called Axial Fest, and basically we took a bunch of our tiny trucks out there and crawled over the rocks and stuff. So that was real fun to go out there and put them through some batteries and just drive them around and have good conversations with some of the other people who like to do RC. Anyways, I'm going to hand it back to Jeanette and see if I can figure out some ideas for my paper full of no ideas. Anyways, KE8WVV 73.
Well, thank you, Ethan. And you know what? Crawling is really a lot of fun, no matter what size of vehicle it is, in my opinion, or whether it's 2, 4, 3, or more or less, or yeah, I'll let it go at that. We'll clear with KE8WVV and have a great 4th of July. And be safe out there. We'll come on down to SFS Mark, KE8SFS. Welcome to the net this afternoon. Come on in.
Yeah, good to hear you, Nancy. It's been a while since I heard you. And we got 88 degrees, felt like 92, so it felt hotter than what it is, you know. And we're supposed to get some afternoon shower, and but it won't ruin our firework tonight. We're supposed to have firework at 10 o'clock tonight, Eastern time, you know, and hope it don't ruin that. But all of that, doing okay and everything, and just coming on your second hour. I was on the first hour with Dustin, and now I came on your hour. I was sick for a while there, you know. I was in the hospital about a month ago, and well, I'm out of the hospital now, but the ideal is I'm just trying to recover from, you know, surgeon and stuff like that, and that. But I'm doing okay, and just, you know, keep me in your prayer and that, and I do okay and everything. But all that, doing okay and everything. Like I say, I did a little house cleaning today and all that. I got an inspection coming up in Monday, you know, for this place. You know, they operate, this is a government building that I live in, and that, and they once a year come in and inspect to see the doors are safe and operating and all that stuff. You know, they got to do it, you know, just do it once a year. But I don't have to worry about that. If they get done, I don't have to worry for another year on that. Out of that, that's pretty much all I got to say. So I'm going to give it back to you. 73, Q8, Sarah Popto, Sarah. Martin, Wadford, Ohio.
Well, good to hear from you, Mark. And yes, I knew you were in the hospital, and you sound great. So I hope you're feeling as great as you're sounding, because if that's the case, then you're definitely on the mend. With that, we will close with KE8SFS Mark and come on down to KC8FQV Mark, the other Mark, one of the other Marks in Ohio. Welcome to the net this afternoon. Come on in.
All right, KC8FQV. Well, it's nice and warm outside, but it's cool inside. That's good. Actually, sometimes you think my feet feel good when they come outside. They get for some reason cold. Whenever they get warm. But yeah, I finally, I finally got back into my eye doctor account. I was at one time getting it saying it had 2 accounts for me. Thing. And I look at my all my passwords and username stuff, and there's like 4 of them in there for that. Sometimes this stuff can get really messy. I think, you know, all these passwords that were, we live, I guess, on passwords. You know, the other day I seen on TV that there's a store in Maryland, I think it was, a drugstore, CVS, was going to start having their milk coolers and all their coolers locked up. And you have to get someone to unlock it so that they don't lose stuff. Yeah. You know, that's the thing we have to think about when we go into these stores. Yeah, you go in, you know, like, I go in, I was getting an air chuck and a little quick connector for the air chuck at the Home Depot, and I'm like, geez, you know, this is so small you could stick it in your pocket. But yeah, that's stealing. you know, and then like, you know, it's an honor. We're on an honor system when we go into the stores to buy stuff. So, you know, I've always thought about that, and I said, you know, I don't know that what club, some of the wholesale clubs are doing it. They have you pay to be a member to them. Is that why they're doing it now? Is that why they do it? You know, it's just an interesting thing. How, you know, how do we, how can we get society straightened up? You know, it's like driving. You don't have that plastic car is your driver license. You don't need that to drive a car. That don't do nothing. That just says that you can drive, but that don't mean anything. So, other than that, we'll send it back to net control, KCFQV, and you know, everyone, you know, enjoy the fireworks coming up for the week. KCFQV.
Day and 73 to you. We're clear with KC8FQV, and come on down to one of my buddy YLs, KI5SSR, out of Grapevine, Texas. Jeanette, welcome to the show. How are you this afternoon?
Hey, Nancy, I just had to check in with you, do a recheck since I heard you, and yeah, I heard on the barometer net you're going to be doing the second half of this net, and it's always so great to hear another one out here, and I sure miss talking to you. Nancy, I hope life is treating you good, and you know where to find me, and you just do a great job, and it's just so great to hear your voice. So we're hot. We're 100 here in Grapevine, and I don't think it's going to be cooling off anytime soon, at least a few days. Cooling off is about 5 degrees, I think. Anyway, I hope everything's going well for you, Nancy, and great to hear you running the net. KI5SSR, back to you, Nancy.
Well, thank you, Jeanette, and thank you for the invite for the net on Friday at 6 p.m. So I'll see if I can snoop over there if I'm not busy doing something else. And good to hear you on the radio as well. You make sure and have a happy and safe 4th, and hope your kitties put up with the noise relatively well. We'll clear with KI5SSR, and we have Greg AIHV as an in and out, and thank you for that. And I hope the Huskies come through their appointment very well. And with that is the end of the list as I have it. So if you are waiting to check into today's N5XQK Boredom Breaker Net, I am listening. This is KI5OZZ, the Oz. Come on in.
Foxtrot 8,
Alpha Bravo,
Kilo 6 Kilo Julia Victor,
beautiful
Kevin
downtown
Ellis,
Burbank,
California,
Ohio.
with the recheck.
Kilo Golf 4, Sierra Charlie Kilo, Mark Ging Copley.
Nancy, it's Wade, WD8MIU, Seminole, Florida.
Kilo India 5, Lima Romeo Alpha, 2P, FEMA Region 8.
CF1, Kilo 5, Charlie, Foxtrot Yankee, Ray in Tulsa.
Let me say that I got K6KJV, Kevin, and KI5TAQ. I'll put you at the top of the list. I missed you at the end of the last set there, talk with Tim. Sorry about that. And WD8MIU, I thought I heard your voice in that first set, but I couldn't quite make it out with the train wreck that was going on. And JP, you're mobile, so I'm going to take you first, KI5LRA, and then tail gunning on that set is going to be Ray. So JP, KI5LRA in FEMA Region number 8, how's it going?
KI5OZZ. This is KI5LRA. Thanks for picking me up there, Nancy. Just wanted to get in your hour and say howdy, and happy 4th of July, and, the answer to 1984 is 1776, and with that, God bless, and 73, back to net control.
Roger that, brother, and I'm going to follow that up with when tyranny becomes law, rebellion becomes duty, so there you go. We'll clear with JP, KI5LRA. You stay safe out there. Happy 4th to you, and a big fat 73. And we'll go up to the top of the list, bottom of the other one, I guess. Taco Tim, KI5TAQ. Welcome to the net. Come on in.
Good afternoon, Miss Nancy, and everybody on the net. Pardon my goofiness and silliness of using a Remmel's secret way of call sign of QAT5IK. No, actually, that's KI5TAQ. Taco Tim. But anyway, one thing I could also say to you, Miss Nancy, is that my wife and sweetheart will also say hi. And I'll say hi back from you when I get a chance to. Other thing, too, is my wife also gave me a little project to work on, and I got it complete, and it's up and running, which happens to be a fan. And then I got my security system with its sensor backup, so batteries changing the sensors. Oh, what a handyman I can be. But like everybody else I know that's saying, be very careful around fireworks, no matter what. And the other part is stay on the cool side of the door, if all possible, because everybody's saying it is hot out there. I believe it. So you all take care. Be safe and be healthy. This is KI5TAQ.
Thanks, Tim, and yes, please be sure to say hey to Miss Becca for me, and Big Fat 73 to you both, and to the puppies, and do be safe out there. Stay on the cool side of the door, like you said, if you can, and if not, make sure to hydrate. We will clear with KI5TAQ. Thanks for coming, Tim, and pick up Kevin out of California, K6KJV. Welcome to the show. Come on in.
Thank you very much, Miss Nancy. I'd just like to, first off, I keep forgetting for the three-letter agencies, this is K6KJV here in Valley Springs, California, and just wanted to come in here and give you one for the count and say hello to Miss Jeanette and everyone else on the second hour here. And, poopies. Is that President Biden's cabinet? Sorry, I couldn't pass that one up. I just want to reiterate to everybody, God bless America, and may the good Lord bless each and every one of y'all, your families and friends, tomorrow on Independence Day. Have a safe and happy and blessed Independence Day. Remember what it's all about, why we get to barbecue and smoke up all that good tasting meat. And so with that, I'll just end again and say, God bless, protect, prosper, and bring peace and healing to each and every one of y'all, your family and friends. And may the good Lord call each and every lost soul to his saving grace. Back to you, Miss Nancy from K6KJV.
Right on, Kevin, and I'll expand on the three-letter agency's requirements. The FCC, for anyone that doesn't know, does require us to identify every 10 minutes and at the end of our transmission. So, with that, thank you, K6KJV. This is KI5OZZ, the Oz. And Kevin, 73 to you. Lord, keep you safe, and happy 4th of July weekend. 73 to you. Well, come on down to WD8MIU, Wade out of Florida. Sorry I missed you the first time around. I heard your voice, but it just didn't compute and make it to the paper, bud. Come on in. Welcome to the show.
That's okay. No big deal. I'm just glad that you picked me up the second time. And this is WD8MIU in Summerall, Florida. Say hi to all my friends, including Ray and yourself and anybody else that I know. Try to think here a minute. I don't know if you're doing the net tomorrow or not, but I'm going to try to check in tomorrow, see how that goes. 93 degrees here and very humid. I'm not sure what the humidity is, but it's high because I was just out a little bit ago and glad I'm on this side of the door, as they say, or as Taco Tim says. All right, I'm going to turn it back over to you and let you carry on. Have a great 4th of July weekend, everybody, and Miss Nancy, we'll talk to you down the pike again. So WD8MIU, we'll clear it out and give it back to the Oz.
Thanks so much, Wade. Always great to hear from you. Be sure and stay safe on the cool side of the door and hydrate if you're not. And have a wonderful 4th of July Independence Day weekend, 73 to you. And, yeah, it's 96 degrees here, so we're right behind you on the high. And it's a little drier up here where I am in Pegs than probably most of Oklahoma. I only got 51% humidity showing on the doodad that has the sensors outside. So with that, we will clear with WD8MIU. Good to hear you, Wade. And come on down to Ray. That's going to be not quite the tail gunner for this set. KB5L, I got you coming up after Ray. K5CFY, welcome, and thank you for saving my bacon and the bricking of the net this afternoon. Come on in, Ray.
K5OZZ, K5CFY. Good afternoon there, Miss Nancy. Thanks for giving me the afternoon off. Well, except for logging, but anyway, we'll get that fixed. I'm sure Mr. Alex, you got one little thing you need to click or something that's holding you up there, but other than that, I'm sure Alex will get it fixed for you. Anyway, thanks for coming on board. We definitely appreciate you coming back out and getting to talk to you on the net. So I'll say 73 to you, and this is Ray, K5CFY, back to net control.
W8WK.
Well, thanks again, Ray, and I hope you have a wonderful Independence Day and holiday weekend on the cool side of the door and or hydrated when you're out and about with K9FRED. Make sure to give him a scratch on the ears for me. We'll clear with K5CFY, and yeah, I'm sure Alex will straighten me out like a piece of wire if we ever get together for some breakfast or whatever other shenanigans could be involved with that. And we'll close with Ray. Thanks again, and come on down to KB5L. Gary, welcome to the show this afternoon. This is KI5OZZ. Come on in. KB5L, I didn't hear you call in, but Ray has you in there, so he might have ears like Fred. KB5L, you out there for the net this afternoon? Well, we'll mark you with the question mark and maybe call you up here in a little bit, but it is about 35 after the hour, and that is the last set, the last of the last set. So if you're waiting to check in to the net this afternoon, this is KI5OZZ, the Oz, with the N5XQK Memorial Boredom Breaker net. Come on in with your call. I'm listening.
KF8ABZ. Kilo Foxtrot 8, Alpha Bravo Zulu.
KI5OZZ, KG4SCK, Mark in Copley.
Alpha 5, Oscar 88, I'm mobile.
Let me pick it up there. I got KF8ABZ. I got KG4SCK. I got the third mark, so I got the trifecta on the mark. And KD58FS. Grant, I got you. And Andy, I heard you in the mobile. Why don't I pick you up first? Come on in and welcome to the show.
All right. KI5OZZ. The Oz. The Brickmaster. The Ozball. This is AB8MO. All right. Yeah, summer's returned here in Northeast Ohio. We had a brief reprieve for a couple days. Monday was absolutely gorgeous. Dew points are in the 40s, temperatures in the low 70s. Yesterday wasn't too bad. Dew points are still pretty low, around 80, and it's definitely somebody juiced things up here today. So it feels more like July today, that's for sure. So I wanted to get in here and say hello on your hour there, Nancy, and don't let anybody tell you otherwise, but you're doing a pretty good job. So with that, I will just be listening along here on my way home from work. Gonna enjoy my nice extended weekend. Back to you, Nancy. This is AB8MO Mobile in Middlefield Township.
Well, thank you, Andy, and I appreciate you buttering me up, but I don't know if I could ever forgive you for saying the four-letter word on the net. But you have a wonderful and safe weekend, and stay safe and motor safe all the way home. And a big fat 73 to you. We'll clear with AB8MO, and come on back up to the top of the list and grab Robert, or is it Bob? F8ABZ from Ohio. Welcome to the net.
Good afternoon, Miss Nancy. This is KF8ABC in beautiful downtown Burbank, Ohio, and I go by the name of Bob or anything else I've been called over the years. But, yeah, I'm just trying to stay cool and sweating to the oldies just like everybody else is.
Kilo
As long
Fox
as I stay
8
on the
Alpha
cool side of the
Bravo
door, I'm doing just
Zulu,
great.
from Ohio.
So with that, I will
reading
say
in and out.
happy 4th of July to everyone. Be safe, and we'll talk to you later. 73s, everyone.
Well, I might check back with you at the end of the set. We'll go ahead and pick up the third mark. Mark in the middle, I believe it is. KG4SCK, welcome to the show this afternoon. This is KI5OZZ. Come on in.
KI5OZZ, KG4SCK. Good afternoon, Nancy. I heard you was running the net today, and I had just happened to look up at my watch, and it was like 5 minutes till 2 over here. I was like, oh, yeah, Nancy's running the show. I got to go say hi. So, hello, Nancy. Looking at my weather radar, looks like we got some pop-up showers going through Mansfield, headed up towards Cleveland, and I guess we're going to get wet over here in Akron pretty soon. Was trying to think of something cute to say, but I failed to do it, other than, you know, I must be trolling around with one of them whatchamacallit topwater lures all the time, because I seem to catch one of them bass acrods fish every day. KG4SCK, back to net.
Oh, thank you, Mark, and I know exactly what you mean, because like Alex likes to say, if something doesn't go sideways, or as I like to say, if something doesn't go bass backwards on a net, it just isn't a net. But I meant to say thank you and talk to you, but I think this is the first time we've talked directly since I got the T-shirt. But I had breakfast with Ray the other day, and he explained to me about the pictures on the back of the shirt being all of Fred's adventurous little buddies that he likes to chase and snoop around and sniff out and so on. So glad I finally got that all straightened out. We'll clear with KG4SCK. Great to hear you in there, Mark. 73 to you. Have a wonderful and safe Independence Day weekend. And we'll come on down to Grant. And Grant, I got to know, are you doing the eats for the celebration? KD5AFS, welcome to the show. Come on in. KD5AFS, are you out there, or are you doing a honeydew? Well, it might be a honeydew. It might be a trip down the hall. We'll come back to him in just a second. I'm going to call out for KB5L again, Gary. I didn't hear you call in, but you were on the list. KB5L. Are you out there? All right, well, I'm going to try again. KF8ABZ, are you able to come back to the mic?
W8WKY repeater PL1 14.8.
AI5Q, hey, Ray, I think Nancy's node fell off the map.
It's KD5AFS. I'm on the node, but the repeater's dead on my end. KD5AFS.
W8WKY.
The repeater's showing like it keys up like it should, but no, she moved her node. She established to the maybe she's out there now. She's just waiting on it to ID. KI5OZZ, AI5Q. Grant's back if you're back.
Yep, roger that. I saw Grant's message on their KI5OZZ here. Yeah, 49562 might have had a bit of a hiccup. So I came in on another backdoor node that I'm aware of. But KD5AFS, thank you for picking it up. I heard the tail end of your comment there to Jairus. Go ahead, come on in. Welcome.
KI5OZZ, KD5AFS. Yeah, I'm connected to 49562. I don't know why nothing's coming out the repeater, but it's silent. But anyhow, just wanted to say hi, Nancy. I guess we're having some technical difficulties, so I'll just say hi, and good to hear you on the net, and I'll send it back to you. Maybe it'll get straightened out here in a bit. I see Ray texted Jeff and Jairus, so they're a lot smarter than I am. I kind of know how this stuff works, but not really. We'll catch you later, Nancy. 73 KD5AFS.
Well, Grant, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. And, yeah, I'm kind of in the same bus about knowing enough about this stuff to be dangerous, and that's about it. That's why I don't like to push any buttons that I don't know about. But thanks for coming back, and you have a wonderful and safe Independence Day celebration. 73 to you, and hope whatever you're smoking and cooking and whatnot will come out crowd pleasing as always. I'm sure it does. 85 AFS will clear with, and I'm going to go ahead and ask for some more check-ins. I want to see where everyone is coming from, so let me know if you're coming in through Allstar on 49562. That might help us nail down the problem. So this is the N5XQK Daily Memorial Boredom Breaker Net. This is KI5OZZ, the Oz, taking check-ins. Welcome. Come on in. I'm listening.
KI5OZZ, this is Kilo Delta 8, Sierra Lima Golf, KD8SLG, Nick in Norville, Ohio. Coming in through the Allstar 49562.
Kilo Echo 8, Zulu India November, Joe, Mobile, in Ohio.
KF8AHI, Kilo Foxtrot 8, Alpha Hotel India, Mike Boredom. The weather looks rough up there, 73. Have a good day.
Okay, that last station that said 73 and have a good day, I heard Kilo Echo, and then it completely broke off for the rest of your call and the beginning of your transmission. If you could ID for me one more time, please.
KF8AHI, Kilo Foxtrot 8, Alpha Hotel India.
I got a Kilo Echo 8 Alpha Hotel India. QSL?
KF8AHI.
Gotcha. Kilo Fox 8. Yeah, it was breaking up and digitizing out on me, and I don't know which end the problem is on, but thank you for already identifying for us. We got you as an in and out. Thank you, and 73 to you. Have a wonderful Independence Day weekend. Well, with that, I'll take that as a set, and come on back up. Good buddy Nick, the wizard behind the curtain. KD8SLG, come on in.
KI5OZZ, this is KD8SLG. I'm hiding behind the curtains today, Nancy. Great to hear you on the radio. Everyone wants to talk to you. That's fabulous. I'm going to throw it out there again. BeaconNet tonight, 10 o'clock Eastern, 9 o'clock Tulsa time. Early check-in start a half hour beforehand. Allstar node 48496, Echolink W8WKY-R. And if you can get here, you can get there. We are linked up with the Boredom Breaker Hub. Hope to hear you there tonight, Nancy. It's the Josh and Lucy show. I have no responsibilities whatsoever, so I'll be there with bells and whistles on. KD8SLG, back to net control.
Well, Nick, I'd raise a mug to you, but I don't drink beer, so I'll just pass it over to you. How's that? Hopefully I will see you, hear you, etc. on the Josh and Lucy show later on tonight. We'll clear with KD8SLG. Thanks for all you do for ham radio and for this and other nets, as well as the SARA Club there in Ohio. So we'll clear with KD8SLG, and if there is anyone else that wants to yammer and jaw-jack and so on today's Boredom Breaker Net, please call in with your call sign phonetically and alphabetically. This is KI5OZZ, the Oz. I'm listening.
Uniform, India, you are portable in Ohio.
Okay, well, I heard I know it's John in Ohio, and I caught the UIB. Is it Kilo Echo 8 on the prefix QSL? Sorry, I had to wait for my node to re-identify. You're coming in really choppy, John. We'll get you as an in and out, but I'll give you one more shot at it. Come on in. Yeah, it was really choppy, John. You're not quite holding the repeater. I did hear your voice, though. Good to hear you in here. We'll definitely mark you in and bid you 73 and have a wonderful and safe Independence Day weekend. We'll go ahead and clear with KE8UIB, and I think you're mobile, so make sure and motor safe out there as well. It is about 1:50 in the afternoon, ladies and gents, and we got about 10 minutes before I shut her down. So if you are waiting to call in to today's Boredom Breaker Net, now's the time to do so. This is KI5OZZ, the Oz. I'm listening.
Kilo Echo 8, Tango Lima Bravo, KE8 TLB, Brandy in Ohio.
Well, Randy, it sounds like you're going to be my tail gunner, KE8TLB, Randy in the brake truck. I assume you're in the truck right now. I could be mistaken. Welcome to the show. This is KI5OZZ. Come on in.
W8WKY.
This is Kilo Echo 8, Tango Lima Bravo. Yeah, I'm not in the brake truck. I'm kind of being illegal here and talking as I'm working. My boss ain't around, so I thought I'd jump on the radio and say hello to you. Appreciate you running the net. I get to listen more than I get to talk, but that's all right. Every once in a while I get to sneak one in. So, yeah, it was good talking to you, and I hope everyone has a great holiday. This is Kilo Echo 8, Tango Lima Bravo, 73. God bless everyone.
73 to you, Randy, and I ain't going to tell anyone if you ain't, so there you go. So we'll clear with KE8TLB. You have a wonderful Independence Day weekend and a big fat 73 to you, and without check-ins like you, we wouldn't have a net to run. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and make it last call for today's Boredom Breaker Net on the 3rd of July, 2024. This is KI5OZZ, the Oz. Come on in with your call. I'm listening. Well, with that, apparently we are still having technical difficulties with the repeater itself, so whoever is listening, I am going to relinquish this repeater back to normal amateur use, whatever that may be, and I am going to close the net for today, the 3rd of July, 2024. This has been the N5XQK Daily Memorial Boredom Breaker Net, and this is KI5OZZ, the Oz. And remember, when tyranny becomes law, rebellion becomes duty. This net is now closed. 7-3, y'all.
This is KD8SLG. I'd like to thank everybody who participated in today's N5XQK Memorial Boredom Breaker Net.
We return the repeater to normal customary amateur use. 5 until 3 o'clock today. This is KD8SLG. I'm clear.
RCWA 8WKY.